The best way to conquer, to win any battle, number one way to win such battles of life, of dryness, of poverty, of sickness, of childlessness, of singlehood, to become married. Number one, you have to know this God. How do you know God? By coming to church. It's beyond that. How do you know God? How do you prove your loyalty that you're a Christian? It's not by knowing this God. It's not by wearing fine clothes. It's not by it's not by driving cow. It's not by wearing shoes. It's not by giving me a good shoe. The shoe they wanted to show billionaire. The shoe is sold for about thousands of naira. So that last one I should wear it with suit, I should look good to church. So this morning, even me, I love the shoe. Till they break, I'll be looking at the shoe. To gauge the shoe. Wear good suit. So I wake up this morning, I freshen up. Before I freshen up, I went to my shoe lock. I got out the shoe. I look at the shoe. I said, clean. Very fine shoe. I will wear you today. I will gauge you. Next time I have eyeglass conscious. I have the eyeglass join the clothes. So, as soon as I put the shoe in my leg, I felt a huge pain. I shouted and removed my leg. My feet see hot and hot, like I see there is no tomorrow. I have to drop the suit and put on jalabia to church and wear palm slippers, and I'm still looking good. I have to the eyeglass. I say one must follow me to church. It should not, so suit not go. Eyeglass must follow me to church. Mine not the pay me. I hear the eyeglass. But that is beyond the love for God. That is beyond I am a Christian. If it hurts you, will you still be in church? If things are not working well for you, would you still love this God? Would you still follow this God? If things are not going the way they planned for your life, would you still be early to church in the morning? You know, tell God, say, God, you got to say, I'm not going to go church today. There are some of you here who are hearing the sound of my voice right now. Even if you go back home, there's no food for you to eat when you get back home. But because you love this God, you still came to church. That is what you call a Christian. If it does not answer me, I'm no longer a Christian. Is that what you define as a Christian? On Thursday, I took it out. I was going to rest. I think I would preach. I put my bag in the boot, going to Sapele. So, when I got to the preach, the Lord said, go back to service. I said, Lord, I'm tired. God said, your walk, oh. You get another walk, man. If I say, God, and I obeyed, it hurts. But I have to obey because I love this God. What brings your testimony in the midst of darkness is your love for God. Job wife told Job, Job chapter 1, from verse 20. He said, curse God and die. What did Job reply? Job said, I would rather curse the day I was born than to curse this God. That is a man that loves this God. That no matter the word that comes my way, no matter the voice that is fighting me, the voice that killed my children, the voice that destroyed my property, the voice that bring me down, the voice that begged on my business, the voice that brought me down to a poor man and even afflicted me with a sickness, it's not enough to turn my back on this God. I did follow this God because of the prosperity we give to me. That is where God becomes more interested in you. There are some people who are betrayers to Christianity. How do they become betrayers to Christianity? They love this God initially. When God starts blessing them, they turn their back on this God. How do they turn back? They hardly come to church. They hardly praise God. When the church lacks something, they can't bring out their 1,000 naira to give to God to solve this thing. If the pastor does not do it, they will never do it. Never. God gave it to you so that you can serve Him easily. But as soon as you got the blessings, you withdraw. You don't even come to church. They have to call you to come to church. These are the people that God released for Satan to fight. are the people that will rise and fall and never rise again. Because why? Their love for God is not genuine. Love God. I mean, women of champions. What did you do when two people are quarreling? When you see two women are quarreling, when you see they are fighting, the department is about to destroy your hand. You will not share your cartel. This cartel is here. This cartel is here. In the house of